What's the next show you're preparing for?
Slammedenuff.
Okay.
The show that I've been trying to get ready for.
Oh, so it's coming up again.
It's coming up.
Okay.
August 22nd.
In Austin?
In Austin.
Austin?
Yes.
August 22nd. Okay. We'll have to put that on the radar. I'm not sure if we've been promoting that one yet or not.
It's going to be big.
Yeah.
So.
That's cool, man. That's cool. So it's been, what, 2 years since you've been to that one? Or a little over?
It's been well, I went last year.
Oh, you were able to make it last year?
I was able to make it last year, yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, I made it the last time they had it. Because they didn't have it last year. They didn't have it last year.
That's right. So you made it the last time they had it.
Yes.
Makes sense, yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of events got shut down last year, obviously.
COVID,
yeah.
But finally, COVID is like lighting up finally.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I'm glad they got rid of the masks, and I know not everybody agrees, and you can leave your comments below. I appreciate it. But, everybody has their views on the masks and the COVID thing and all that stuff, but I told myself I wasn't even going to entertain the idea of bringing Slam back if people had to wear masks. I'm like, I'm sorry. That's just...
no one's going to wear it.
Yeah, but if it was... You're right. Even when even some of the events that we had gone to where they said you have to wear a mask, you're absolutely right. 90% of the people were not wearing masks.
Exactly.
But I think having to post that you have to wear a mask, it's just not something that I ever wanted to put on a flyer, have to advertise. And you're right, most people would show up and not wear one anyway, but I just didn't want that to ever be even a concern, And I think it also makes people like, ooh, I got to wear a mask. I'm not going to go.
Exactly. It's just kind of like, oh.
Yeah. So Slammedenuff in August. Are you going to any events? Before that?
Before that.
Any shows?
I don't think there's any big shows coming up.
Yeah.
There might be meets and stuff I'll be at, locally.
Yeah.
But there's no big shows other than Slam because we just had Import Expo.
Yeah. How was that?
It was, it's a lot different than I thought it was going to be. It was
tell me about it because we were going to go, last minute changes. So you said it was small?
It was small.
Really?
So you remember when you had it?
Yeah.
We had everything was filled, right?
Yeah.
No, we had one lot, and it was maybe 4 or 5 rows of cars. That's it.
What?
That's it. And I'm talking about those rows were maybe 20 cars each. That's not a lot of cars though for a show.
I had no idea.
It was real small. But it was great though because they had a drift event.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the videos.
People were getting to ride along with the drifters and stuff. But it was real small for a show that I thought, for speed, Texas Motor Speedway. I thought it would be huge.
Well, the largest. It's the largest venue, at least in DFW. Yeah. So it's costly. You definitely want to fill that place to get a return on your investment. So
these cars could fill in the Target parking lot. It was not very many of them.
Okay. Well, I guess it was pretty much their first one, and I know they partnered up with Parked Up out of I think he's in Houston.
Is he in Houston?
I think so. Houston or Austin, somewhere
he's in
down south.
He's in a big city. Yeah, he's in a big city.
He's down south somewhere. And he was doing a great job himself. He was hosting some pretty big events down there. But same thing, people came along, and man, you want to talk about burnouts, and it just got all out of control. So I don't know that he's been doing a lot himself, but he partnered with Import Expo. But I was kind of anticipating a bigger turnout too.
Yeah, it was.
The hype behind it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was small.
Interesting. And so out of the drifting and stuff, were you able to were people able to take their own cars?
Yeah. So
on the drifting? Okay, on the drift course?
Cars
okay.
If they wanted to. But then I think they had they weren't professional drifters, but there were guys, they knew what they were doing.
Yeah,
They weren't just hitting it. You could see they actually knew what they were doing because they were going around cones.
Yeah, I did see some of the videos. I thought they did very well for what I saw.
For something, if I went out there, I'd hit every single cone. You know what I mean?
Right.
So these guys knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
They had some type of experience.
Yeah.